replaced cars in Agbaro village in Nigeria's Anambra state as residents sought to salvage what they could from the devastating floodwaters. 27 of Nigeria's 36 states have been badly affected by unusually heavy rains that have caused widespread damage. Homes and businesses across the country have been submerged, disrupting deliveries of food and fuel. In north-central Nigeria's Kogi state, Khalid Athman's fuel tanks have been underwater for the past 10 days.
When this water was coming, we never emphasized that you come and cover the tank. So the very day we tried to evacuate the product, we couldn't.
While Nigeria is used to seasonal flooding, officials say this year has been the worst seen in a decade. So far, more than 200,000 homes have been destroyed and nearly 110,000 hectares of farmland.
We planted cassava, we planted yam, but all of these efforts, when the waters poured over, ravaged and destroyed it.
Concerns are also mounting about the increased spread of disease. Both the Nigerian government and the UN say climate change has made the country's rainy season worse.
We're currently seeing the worst floods in 10 years in Nigeria. So climate change is real, as we are yet again discovering in Nigeria.
Rains are expected to continue until the end of November when the season ends, potentially causing yet more flooding.
With political uncertainty hanging in the air, there was one main question on the minds of members of the British Parliament Monday evening, and an answer they didn't want to hear.
And where is the Prime Minister?
The PM is detained on urgent business.
The Prime Minister should be here.
There is a genuine reason, honourable members, why she is not here.
The Prime Minister is cowering under her desk and asking for it all to go away.
The Prime Minister is not under a desk, as the Honourable Prime Minister...
And when Liz Truss did finally arrive, it was not her but the brand new Finance Minister, Jeremy Hunt, who addressed lawmakers.
This government will take the difficult decisions necessary to ensure there is trust and confidence in our national finances. That means decisions of eye-watering difficulty.
Earlier in the day, Hunt announced he would reverse nearly all of the government's planned tax cuts, doing away with the Prime Minister's free market economic plan, which had sent the financial markets into a tailspin. Specifically, Hunt said the government would scrap a cut to the basic tax rate, which was at the center of Truss's plan, and that a massive state intervention to cap energy prices would end in April. It's a U-turn by Truss that has both opposition lawmakers and members of her own party calling on her to resign.
How can Britain get the stability it needs when all the government offers is grotesque chaos?
The reversal from 10 Downing appears to have calmed the markets for now, but with just 6 weeks in office, even members of her own party are expressing doubts about how long Truss can last.
The streets of Bakhmut are a ghost town, with only military vehicles to be seen, and now again a few civilians reeling in shock.
My sister is under this rubble, and no one has come to clear it away. Everyone is too afraid of the shelling.
Before the war, 70,000 inhabitants lived here. The vast majority have now fled. The region has become the new front line in recent days. To the north and west, Ukrainian soldiers fight on through exhaustion.
Sometimes during these past 4 days, we did not sleep at all. We had hallucinations. We fought with logs. A log would be lying on the ground, but it seemed to us that it was a person.